Welcome back to AWE TV. I'm Mark Pizer. With me is Martin Herdina, CEO of Wikitude. Martin, thanks for stopping by Wikitude.
Thanks for having me.
Wikitude has been a major contributor. You guys are a major sponsor at AWE this year. What are you guys here interested in? What are your interests? What have you seen so far today?
Well, so Wikitude is here already, I think, since the beginning. So, and it's really astonishing to watch how much bigger the event gets year by year.
Sure.
And whereas like last year, I think was like the big year of the wearables. This year is like the big year of AR, VR, mixed reality,
VR,
how these kind of things merge together. And that's the most exciting thing for me today, to kind of see how like all those new hardware comes out and all this fits together with real world use cases. And that's also my main purpose, to like meet with our customers, meet with prospects, meet with business partners, get their sense of the industry, get their feedback, get their feeling, and kind of take this as a very important factor how to determine our future company strategy.
But the AWE in general, this is where a lot of companies meet their partners and get that face-to-face, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, and I imagine you get a lot of straight feedback. They see you, they see who you are in person, so that helps them develop it. You know, that keeps that relationship right. Year over year, having those partnerships just become stronger with AWE. AWE is a great conference, and of course your support, you're a major contributor, really helps push this along forward.
Yeah, exactly. Like we have customers, like we have tens of thousands of customers, and from like I think 80 or 90 countries. But AWE still is the place where you meet those in person, and it's very exciting to see like customers you just know like from the paper or from some showcase or from some kind of examples, and now you see them face to face and can kind of hear their feedback firsthand and really can give them the kind of exactly.
But you're meeting
it's very exciting, exactly.
Yeah. So you guys announced a really important feature in the Wikitude SDK. This is the larger scale 3D recognition, right? The building size recognition. Explain a little bit about that.
That's our big topic 2015. So on the kind of 2D recognition side of things, that kind of topic is fully researched. There are not many advances to be made. But like this year will really be the year of 3D recognition.
Sure.
Like hardware is there to really run the computational power for those type of elements. And what it does is really recognize a full scene. This means I can recognize buildings, I can recognize room structures, I can think about reconstruction of historic building, of archaeological buildings. So all this requires a totally new set of thinking, totally new set of technology, and this is what will come out later this year as part of the Wikitude SDK.
How do your partners, how have they received this so far? I mean, you're giving them an opportunity to use it. Have they used it? What's their response to this?
So actually, response is fascinating.
Yeah.
So I think 2D recognition has been perceived by many people as a kind of gadget, as a kind of gaming type thing. But now when you think of 3D recognition, it really hits industrial and enterprise use cases where it really can create value by increasing productivity. Just imagine like positioning yourself in a warehouse, in a plant, kind of maintenance use cases.
Does this replace indoor navigation? Does it work with indoor navigation?
No, it's like doesn't replace indoor navigation. It's like a basic technology for indoor positioning or indoor navigation. As one example. But other examples are like for architecture, for media and entertainment, for gaming use cases. Again, for the kind of AR, VR, mixed reality type use cases.
Yeah, great. Any other features that you guys have coming out this year in the next 12 months that we could see?
Well, I said like the key topic is 3D recognition.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of other kind of supporting features, such as like rendering on 60 frames per second for a very smooth rendering performance, like connecting with the Unity game engine.
Oh, nice.
So that's important for us as well. And a bunch of supporting features, but 3D is the topic to look forward to.
3D is the topic. Do you think that would replace 3D depth solutions? I mean, it sounds like it can compete with it, right? You time of flight sensors, IR sensors, anything that would recognize
Sure.
hard physical services. Do you think is can it replace that?
It's totally complementary.
Complementary.
So of course we design our software for the least possible hardware environment, which is like a single standard smartphone camera.
Sure.
That's the kind of goal we're aiming for. However, the more information we get from devices such as depth sensors, from a stereoscopic camera, from other kind of sensors such as Google Tango or Intel's RealSense platform. These are kind of input factors we incorporate in the whole algorithms. So this just helps us a lot to kind of make our calculations faster, quicker, more reliable. But actually it's a totally complementary thing, software versus hardware calculations.
Let me get your perception of the future. Tell me the future.
Right.
Next year, what do you think we're going to see? Wearables, HMDs. We're starting to bubble up last year. This year, tons of HMDs. We're seeing it happen. AR, VR. What do you think is going to be the big thing next year? 2016 AWE.
I think 2016 will be the year of productivity. So I think in 2014 and 15 we have seen a lot of prototypes of wearables, a lot of proof of concepts. So many large companies are kind of entering the space, engaging in proof of concepts, and they will see the results this year, and they will really see some very promising results, and that's why I expect 2016 to be wearables more than just prototypes, and proof of concepts.
Consumer level.
Exactly, and proof of concepts be more than just test pads, but really productive applications being merged in the general productivity life cycle.
Well, interesting. I hope you're right. Every year it's always amazing to see how much AW changes year over year, and this is kind of we get to see all this happening. All the exhibitors, speakers, presenters. We get to kind of see all this coalesce and reality. The future turns into reality here. So, Martin Herdina, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome. I'm Mark Pizer with AWE TV. Thanks again for joining us.